A customer, then. That changes things.
I could do with a press on.
Have you nothing better to do?
Wow, wow. Look who 'tis. What brings you to the smithy? Looking for scale cinder, are we? Well, you're in luck. Our forge is flit. Oh, 'tis at an elf's behest, you say. I'm afraid that changes things a wee bit. Elves and dwarves don't get along, see? Brocker won't want to help you. Unless you were to offer him aught he couldn't resist. Listen, I happen to know there's one bit of elven culture no dwarf can turn their nose up at. All elven fare's bland as grass. All of it. That is, save the singularly flavoursome dish, Nutriab. Course, no dwarf would openly admit to having a taste for it. But the fact of the matter is, the mere smell of that dish has dwarves foaming at the maw. Don't believe me? Bring a bowl of it to Brocker. You'll soon see.
So, the blacksmith ought grant us some Gwfentia in exchange for Nutriab. Shall we inform Miss Guerin of this, Master? I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Well met.
You seem to be in good health. I have a favor to beg. Much obliged. Only here I found the depths of my own soul.
Seeing the captain.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
Greetings. It's healing waters, always a pleasure.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Carried on the road.
What did I get up to?
Short rest, then on. Mayhap I really would have been better. Oh, please, let's make some quick calls.
Love waking up knowing anything.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but I shall never forget the agony I felt at the coronation. We must needs uncover the secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
Nice place, this. Only someone would take me away from all
Oft
this.
we forget the value of a moment's
I'm sure I can handle
contemplation.
this. Quite sure.
Up at dawn, done by
Times are
dusk.
hard. You barely
I'll
stop
bet
me
this place
by.
has its share of secrets.
I ought keep practicing till the last
I'm in
moment.
fine fettle today.
to remain here another moment.
Where was I bound again? I have a terrible itch.
Let's be ready to give the signal.
Mayhap I really would have been better off
Just a short rest. Then I'll be on.
Look at all places were so welcoming as
This
this.
place is very dreary. Another errand to see to.
not much going on.
This place is very dreary.
I only hope my best is good enough.
Bring life to my own road.
Be ready to give the signal.
That's almost like
How might I aid you, sir?
Ready your purses. This next part's tremendous.
I'd be glad of a chance to talk with you. I do like it here, but it can get very dull.
No mistakes today. Another errand to see to.
just a short rest. Then I'll be on.
Quite sure tonight's patrons will be kind.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Much obliged. I must thank you. Allow me.
How long was I bad?
And the ring fair north.
Have you found... A dwarven blacksmith has some? Truly? But elves and dwarves do not see, eye to eye? You believe he will if I prepare an elven dish? Nutriarb? Dwarves have a liking for it, they say? Are you certain? Nutriarb is not very tasty. Few elves enjoy it. It is a pungent stew of old fish and apples, boiled till it forms a thick paste. But I shall prepare it, if it has any chance of bringing me Grafentia. The Arbor Heart depends upon it. Would you be willing to gather the ingredients for me? You won't have to go far to find them. I thank you. I need only the two main ingredients: rotten apples and rotten fish. Bring them to me, and I will prepare Nutriarb. Do you have the ingredients? This is all I need. My people, this dish was these fish already. Nutriarb is oft served. I must endure. It is almost finished, thankfully. It is ready, but I fear that... But I will trust in you. I thank you. Here, my... Never have I left...
By and large, the people of Bakbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day.
Vermin's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent. Though, of course, they have their reasons.
You're back! And who's that you've got with you? An elf? I ne'er met one afore. Not quite what I imagined, if I'm honest. Well met. The name's Sarah. I'm an apprentice here at the smithy.
Well met.
She's the one who's after the scale cinder, I expect. Have you brought some of that elven delicacy along with you then, like I suggested?
Yes, I have the Nutriarb with me.
Marvellous. I thought I smelt it on you. Mark me, you put that in front of Brocker, and he'll fain hear out your request. Right, follow me. I've just cleaned out the forge, see, so we'll need to make for the cavern where we dump all the excess scale cinder. Come on, you two. The cavern's this way.
Shall we follow Sir Sarah, Master? With any luck, we'll have pockets full of scale cinder before the day is done.
By your leave.
Look around with your trust, but be sure to buy all.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
It would allow us to save our strength, assuming we are not attacked, that is. I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
This seems useful. It would be a shame not to employ it to our advantage.
Fools and urchins most of their point.
Right, here we are. Oi, Brocker, you in here?
What's all this racket? I thought I told you that... You imbecile! You brought an elf here, of all things! Get her out of here, now!
Hold a moment, Brocker. She's brought something for you. Don't you want to see what is?
A gift. For you.
Bah! What makes you think I'd be able to stomach your elven cooking? I'm gonna go dispose of this, and I expect the elf to be gone when I return.
What am I to do now?
What you came here for, of course. This is your chance.
Truly? But...
You'll have to be quick, mind. Brocker makes short work of his meals. While you're at it, you might have yourselves a little competition, eh? See who can collect more of the stuff. Anyway, good luck. I'll be outside keeping watch. Best start searching. Brocker might be back any moment.
'Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
Proceeding ill-prepared invites an early grave.
Understood.
Furthermore, the pawns here are all men, I notice.
Oh, I've got some.
Any beast will grow ferocious when backed into a corner.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
My heart is racing. I thought the dwarf would catch us. How much scale cinder did you get? You've got so much. With this, the Arbor Heart will undoubtedly recover. For now, I must return and tend to the Arbor Heart. I hope you will come visit us again. And I must thank you as well, Sarah. You and the blacksmith, Brocker.
Not at all. 'Twas my pleasure. I'm sure Brock'd say the same if he weren't so stubborn.
Yes, Master.
I only hope my best is good enough. I'm dead on my feet.
There's a mechanism for hauling freight. And it looks as if it could bear a significant load.
Might we not avail ourselves of its use?
A sharp wit can work through any problem.
Well met, sir. How's the day keep up to that?
We must rest, though the sun is... Good morrow, everyone.